Hi, this is Katie Weeks, your independent, close to my heart maker.
And I am back with card number 3 from Just Chicken In, the Stamp of the Month card, using another one of the cards from the Home for the Holidays, no, Home for Christmas card making workshop. And I have the thin cuts for Just Chicken In. If you didn't, you'll need to stamp off first and then fussy cut. But if you have your thin cuts, you can stamp before or after you thin cut, whichever you prefer. And I am stamping my little chick with the eggs, or with the cracked egg in my intense black ink. And then I have my pieces here for my card, and I'm going to start with the Good Life paper. It looks like barn siding. And then I also have some of that sage cardstock, I believe. And I'm just going to put those two down on my card, leaving about, I would say an 1/8 inch border from the edge from the top and the bottom and each of the sides. And then I have some paper from the Memory Lane paper pack. Some of you have longer pieces that are separate. This is one of the shorter ones, so I'm going to cut it in half so I have enough for the whole card. And then I'm going to match up the ends, and I'm going to find the middle, and I'm going to slice it down the middle, and then from each corner into that center point, and it gives me the perfect banner tip every time. And so I'm going to separate those and put those down across the middle of my card. There's really no right or wrong place to do it. I just kind of am trying to line it up so that my left and right will be approximately the same height, since I had to separate this short piece. And then I have two little pieces here that are from a zip strip, and it's like a sage leafy pattern. Again, I snipped up from the center and then from the two sides to give me banner tips, and I'm centering that on the Memory Lane paper, the printed paper with the floral. And then I have a bright yellow piece of paper. I'm not sure, this might be honey butter. It looks a little brighter, I'm not sure, but I cut that out and it's already pre-cut for you. And then I have another tiny little piece of a zip strip, and I wanted it to look a little bit more like washi tape, so I wet the edges and just ripped the two ends just to give it a little bit of a more distressed look, to put that across the top. And then I think I need to color my eggs next. So I'm taking my mint shimmer brush and my clear shimmer brush so that I can tone down that mint color, and I'm going to color the two halves of my little chick's eggs, the two sides of that eggshell. Isn't that adorable? It gives it just a little hint of color. And I know an egg could be white, but I just like it when it's like a light green or a little light blue or something like that. And then I will color my little chick as well after I clean up this mess. And I'm just dabbing up a little bit excess that I had there so that I don't make a mess. So now I'm coming in with my Nectarine, squeezing that lid and taking my water brush and just coloring the feet with Colorista pencils and the beak with that watercolor with the Nectarine ink. And then I will clean that up so I don't dilute my ink pad. And then I'm going to come in with my honey butter like I've done for my other chicks as well. And I'm just going to use those little stamped spots as my indication of which areas of the baby chick should be darkest. And I'm going to watercolor from, with that honey butter ink on those darker edges, like where all of those little marks are for the different shaping of the little chick. And then I will clean out the inside of that ink pad and I will bring in my lemonade, I think it is, shimmer brush, and I'll bring in my clear shimmer brush just like I did for the other chicks. It just looks too adorable not to keep doing this same exact technique, and I will tone down that yellow and color in the whole baby chick, and it just sparkles and shines when you color it with that shimmer brush. So after all that shimmer brush dried, I put some foam tape on the back of the little chick and stuck it to the front of this card. And then I am coming in with the sentiment stamp. So I'm going to use my intense black ink and just stamp Hey Chick in the bottom right hand corner. And then I'm going to embellish it with a few dots and a little flower sequins. Again, these are just miscellaneous embellishments that I still have in my stash, and I'm just trying to use up all my crafty stash and find out what matches all the different things. So your card kit may have different colors than mine, but you can embellish it however you want on your card. And I think this just turns out adorable. And it's the perfect little card to send to a girlfriend. So let's take one final look at the card. And I hope you enjoyed putting this together.
Please give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video. And make sure you subscribe to my channel and you hit that bell to turn on all the notifications so you'll be notified every time I upload a crafty video. Please leave me a sweet comment below and share this video with your crafty friends as well. It's free, why not share it? Have a great day.